breakfast this morning consists of?
Standard bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Some pecan rolls at some point. Hash browns. I think we have all 4 food groups covered, hopefully.
Excellent.
Oh, don't step in the shadow, Brandon. See, even though I know that they're little guard, I just freaks. I don't want to touch the snake. You know, it's like you can't ever tell where it is moving. You don't know what part you're touching. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it'll still bite.
Well, yeah, but from what I understand, like very reasonable from a gardener snake. It's like it's not. They can be fine.
It'll let you know it's pissed off.
Yeah. See, that's. I mean, it's pissing them off. It sounds silly as for a Fogelhorn man to look at a tiny baby snake and be like, I don't want to touch it.
He's gonna strike it.
Oh, that'd be sick. Strike it. Oh, he's dancing.
Problem is I can't tell if this is an autofocus or not.
Oh no.
Now get him to strike the camera.
That's what you did. Check your autofocus. Quick.
You want to take him as a pet? Oh, didn't mean to drop you, buddy. Well, that was cool. Just went to put my trash away and almost stepped on a baby garter snake. And I'm not a snake fan, so we picked him up and put him across the road so he can live out his days here in the North Maine woods. And I don't have to step on him again. Or almost step on him. Cute little thing. We just got done doing breakfast. People are starting to pack up, and we're going to be heading out of here shortly. With any luck, we'll have some real good technical trails before camp tonight.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of OTAM. It's another beautiful day. Today is going to be quite a bit different than what we experienced yesterday. Yesterday we put on a ton of miles, and it was awesome. Put us a little bit further ahead of where I was thinking we were going to be. But that means there is more time to have fun and enjoy today. Today's trails are going to be a little bit more slower going and technical in nature, especially here shortly, and then towards the end as well. Our goal by the end of today is just to get over and find a spot to cross over the highway and get to the woods on the other side, over near Lincoln. Have fun. Oh yeah.
What's up, guys? We just got going on our trip for day 2 of OTAM with 207 Overland. We had a pretty decent night last night. Temperatures were brisk, warmed up throughout the night, which was really nice. All we needed was a heated blanket, and we were just toasty fine. Slept great. We had a kind of relaxed morning to get up and go, and we left a little bit later than planned, but with no big rush today. Not a big deal. We made up extra ground yesterday, so we're ahead of schedule to start with, so all worked out. We are on our first trail of the day. It's starting off rougher than yesterday, slower than yesterday, which is great. We're going to get into some technical stuff relatively soon, and we should have some good filming here in a little bit. Our goal today is just to get on the other side of the highway, headed towards Lincoln, Maine.
Just a quick note, guys. The road that we're on now, the trail that we're on now, there's places that will have a lot of shale rock, sharp shale rock in the trail itself. So slow and steady is the name of the game. Try to avoid spinning tires if at all possible. Last thing we need is someone to puncture a tire, which everyone running 10 flies and above, I don't think will be an issue, but safety's always best.
So as you just heard, we're on a trail. These are cut in by the logging companies, and it is a lot of shale, good for puncturing those tires. So Carol's got an extra hard job today, make sure she doesn't spin a tire. We are running Geolander MTs from Yokohama. They're fairly new, they're only less than a year old. So we've got pretty good fresh tires, but they're not going to be bulletproof by any means, so we got to be cautious with our speed. But today should be a good day. Weather looks like it'll be nice and seasonal, so excited to start day 2. Any thoughts from our driver?
No. I am just gonna drive.
As we increase in elevation, you guys should notice some cell phone service off and on, so we won't have a ton of it, but if any of you need to fire off a quick message, that would be the time.
Pretty rare to see cell phone service, but we're only a couple clicks north of Moosehead, so we're just on that very outer edge of the civilization of life, so that's kind of cool. Carol will drive all the obstacles, and if she doesn't feel comfortable doing it, she can take the camera. I can navigate an obstacle or two, but I think today will be pretty easy, and she's more than capable of getting us where we need to go safely. So we're gonna enjoy this road, and I will see you on our first obstacle. Good line here, then you gotta get over there, which is a bad line. Here you're just fighting going up a wall, and it's obviously really soft, you just dig it in without much effort. I think we can get you to cross if I get your passenger tire right here. And then you'll dip into the washout, and then I think you can crawl all the way up without spinning too much. So straight at me. Driver. Keep coming straight to like right here. Okay, you've got your tire off the ground. You're gonna drop it, yep. Passenger. Now straight up. There you go. Driver's tire right here. Aim for this tree. We're going to come all the way up to this tree, then you can stop. Straight towards me. A little bit, driver. You're going to drop down, but keep straight. Little driver, perfect. There you go. Passenger. Passenger hard. Hard passenger. Perfect. Straight. Okay. Okay. Your tire's off the ground, so you're going to drive straight towards me. Straighten it out. A little bit this way. Perfect, straight. That's awesome. Good job. Once you get to the top, you can take your locks off. Just go straight.
Alright, we're going to try that again, back about 6 inches and then go forward. Alright, straighten your wheel out, drive her a little bit. Alright, now come forward. Keep going. Keep going.
This might be the world's largest shit ever taken in the woods. I mean, that's my hand. That thing is fucking massive. Largest shit.
I'm not saying that this is it, but logically speaking, you've got fuel because I can hear your pump.
Propane tank looks to explode.
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. Maybe all the vibration will cause it to start back up.
That's true.
What's up, guys? We just
Yeah, they should be at the very back and just the guys pulling and whatnot, just radio immediately if there's any trouble and we'll stop again.
we just had a Jeep go down, just completely shut off. They diagnosed it. I didn't get down there in time to video it, so maybe I'll get some footage of one of the other guys who got some. Well, Jeep's dead in the water. We tried some fuses, relays, couldn't figure it out, and so we're now gonna tow him out the rest of the way, which hopefully won't be too hard. This road's pretty decent so far, so we're gonna head into
It's weird, my radio shut off again, even though the key's forward.
Millinocket and see if we can't get him to a repair store or something, Napa or something like that, to get it sorted out.
You must have something shorted there that keeps tripping that.
And yeah, other than that, we're just gonna mosey on as he's being pulled out. It is a bummer, but hopefully we get him fixed and back on the trail sooner than later. Alright guys, so because of the Jeep being down and we're towing him, we're going a lot slower. So Justin's headed off to go scout the trails ahead for the best route out. I've taken the lead to guide the group to ultimately our end road, which will put us close to Millinocket. But we have a secondary backup plan if that doesn't work, which is what Justin's going to do. So I've pulled out the main gazetteer because this is the Bible for getting out of a situation like this. Onyx Off-Road is working all right. Guy is working okay at best, but they're not loading all the smaller trails because we have no service. So I've got the map book out. I've located exactly where we are and where we're headed. I know where Justin wanted us to come out to start with, so we're just playing connect the dots, and I'm just using the gazetteer as a reference to stay on track so we don't lose where we are. So we're slowly making our way out. It's a little after 12:30. That's about 12:30. So we're gonna try to get ourselves out close to Millinocket. We'll have lunch, regroup, and come up with a game plan.
M37.
ABS. Oh, fuel pump relay.
What one is it?
Fuel pump relay.
It firing up was the last little bit of fuel.
Yeah, it's just all the fuel we pumped in there earlier.
Is the fuse blown though?
No.
That one little fuse.
That one
All right.
There you go.
Fireman. Rah! Hey guys, we are just rolling into camp. We got a cool little trail to drive down. It's a little tight, a little bit technical, but nothing too crazy. And then we should have a very epic campsite for the night. If you watched my video from the Down East Overland Rally, you may have seen some snippets of where we're going to be. It should be a really nice campsite. Maybe a little windy on the peninsula, and it's starting to cool off. It's already 57 degrees. So that could be an issue as far as staying warm, but we should be able to have a campfire because there is a fire pit, and hopefully we can find a spot a little out of the wind and enjoy the night. What's up, guys? We are at camp. We are on the peninsula, destination top secret. We have gorgeous views of the sunset tonight. Gorda. We got the sunset tonight. We're right on the edge of the lake. The winds are steady, keeping the bugs away, but it is still very nice out. We have plenty of space to be spread out. We get some down there. We got a bunch of people stacking up down here, getting out on the far peninsula. It is gorgeous. The cool thing is, we're looking that way. Tomorrow the sunrise is coming over here. So, what more could you want? Nobody's been here yet this year. We moved a few downed dead trees out of the way, and you know, we didn't find any trash, which is looking nice. So we got people setting up here. We got more down here. We got the cook down here. They're gonna have beach access. Say a $1.4 million Tacoma with lakefront property views. We've got a Jeep lakefront property currently in the shop. We got our fearless leader setting up his camp for the night.
Absolutely.
He's out on the Cape. He's out on the very far peninsula, looking good. And then, that's right. And then we got our camp cook setting up. He's all the way out here, which leads us to the fire pit on the peninsula. What was your favorite part of today?
Getting here right now. That long road, that long drive, I loved it. I just loved putting the hammer down and just, you know, driving here like that. And then being told about this spot, and it as far as this is it. This is gonna be, if we beat tomorrow, we beat this tomorrow, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but this is what I love right now. This is it.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, places like this.
This is Maine.
Yeah, this is really it. I was a New Hampshire guy, 2 hours from Boston. That was our web of camping, you know. But this is really it. Yeah.
The point, the most eastern point in the